It's Brennan Young. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I met Trisha Paytas a few months ago and I thought that it was a great time. I thought it was a good experience, but she talked about it on her podcast and she actually hated it. She said that I was rude. She said that it was annoying and she did not like that I took a video and a photo. Let's talk about it. So it's March of 2024 and we're at Harrah's in Las Vegas and I'm just chilling, minding my own business, just like on my phone, walking and talking, and I hear someone say, "Is that Trisha Paytas?" And every single person who walks by her and says, Trisha, she ignores. She's with Moses, Malibu Barbie, and pushing the stroller, and her head is down like this. She does not want to say hi to anybody. So, knowing me, I said, I'm gonna get her attention. And thankfully, a few weeks ago, I saw a TikTok of her saying that she really wanted to be cast on season 3 of The Traitors. As she's walking, head down, I'm like, Trisha, I hope you get cast on season 3 of The Traitors. And she's like, oh my gosh, hi. And she like does a complete turnaround. And I'm like, oh, like that made her happy. That's so cool. And for me, I was ecstatic with that. So she kept walking and I look back at my friends and I'm like, should I go ask for a picture? And they're like, yes, go. So going up to her, I had no malicious intent at all. I was just like, oh, like she seemed complimented and flattered in the fact that I knew about something that she really cared for. So I was like, okay, like I can just ask for a picture. It's not too far-fetched. I was like the only fan she said hi to. So I was like, okay, let me go ask for a picture. So I go up to her and then I like take a photo and without even thinking, I like swiped and I was like, I'm applying for Big Brother. I'm gonna get it. I hope you get cast for season 3 of The Traitors. And she's like, hi. Like, oh yeah, I hope you do get it.
Thanks. The video.
Traitors season 3, you got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna apply for Big Brother.
Okay, yeah.
I hope I get it. Yeah. So of course when you meet somebody, you're going to have regrets. So I was like, okay, I wish I would have offered to buy them a drink. Like, I wish I would have given them casino money. I wish I would have introduced myself to Moses or said like, what are you guys up to for today? But instead, I was just like, photo, video, I don't want to bother you. Like, I shouldn't have asked to begin with. Bye. So like, that's how I handled it. So at the time, I thought it was really cool. And I thought that she was so kind and nice, but I was like, I wish I would have done more. So that's how I felt about it. And I was like, okay, like whatever. And then later, somebody comments on my TikTok and they're like, she just talked about you on her podcast. And I was like, that's so cool. Like, what does she have to say? Like, oh, like he's, you know, like so handsome, like such a catch. Nope, she does not say that. She in fact says, so there's this guy who asked like a photo and a video and she's like, it's just annoying. Like she was like, you can ask for a photo, not a video. She was like, I was blindsided, I was caught off guard. And I was like, she was like, I didn't say anything bad, but she was like, I don't know if he was actually a fan. She was like, he reminded me of some like gamer boy. He wasn't some like cute little gay boy. She was like, this was like a gamer boy. And Moses was like, well, if he brought up The Traitors, then he must have been a fan. But she was like, maybe. And then she basically just went on to say that she was blindsided.
Yeah, then the guy, the Harrah's, he's like, everyone's like, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? And I'm like, oh, like, you know, I'm walking, but like, come this way, whatever. And then the guy comes up, or boy, young kid, was like, he shouts, I can't wait to see you on Traitors season 3. I was like, oh, absolutely, you can have a picture. And then he, but this is the thing I don't like either. This is what I'm saying, because I don't know if he was like an actual fan or just like recognized me, because it was like, it gave me
if he knew
gamer
about
boy
the
vibes.
Traitor, but if he knew about the show and you,
that's true. He wasn't like a cute little like gay boy. It was like kind of giving me gamer Matt Pat vibes or something. You know what I mean? I don't even know what Matt Pat looks like, but that's who I envision him looking like. And what they do is they take a picture, but they're like recording.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like even the photo, you can do a video. And so, because I didn't realize it, I'm just like, hey, in the picture. And he's like, oh, I auditioned to be on Big Brother. And then he's like talking, and I'm like realizing it's recorded. I'm like, I felt very, was it Rami Malek in the moment? Who hated it when someone did that? I think it was Rami Malek that was like, not about he's like, a picture, not a video, you know? And it's like, it is annoying. Not that it matters. I wasn't saying anything bad. It's just like, I'm not ready. I look stupid. I'm just like,
This is somebody asking for a photo and a video. It took nearly 15 seconds of her time and it made me happy. I thought that it was a really cool experience, but for her, maybe it felt invasive. And I guess if you're just like a celebrity then you can expect to get like photos taken. And I thought that I was very nice to her. I thought that it was a good interaction, but it left such a bad taste in her mouth that she needed to talk about it further and say how negative it was. And that's disappointing. Like, I guess it was a learning lesson for me to just like be more human, be more natural. And that's something I can look back on and say, okay, I didn't do that. Like, I could have just said like, hi. I didn't need to ask for a photo or a video. But I guess on her end, it's just like, you already ignored everybody else in Vegas. At least my experience, what I was watching. There's one person that you said yes to. Like, is it that far-fetched if like that much time wasn't wasted? So, yeah, that was my experience meeting Trisha Paytas. I thought that it went well. It didn't. So just be careful of who you interact with, because they may have a bad taste in their mouth. And you might hear about it later on their podcast when they're ranting about you. But she asked me for a photo. She was like, oh my gosh, like, you're so like good looking. It didn't happen. Okay, bye Trisha. Bye everybody. This has been Brennan Young, and this has been real fun. Bye.